Now, what do you think happened in AEW? Because you were there like 3 years. You really weren't featured prominently. Do you think there was just too many people there? What do you think?
I think towards the end I was part of it, but oh man, I keep having to tell you that. So it honestly was my fault. Like
Right.
I think we were doing pretty good, and we had our own little niche. It's kind of like it sounds bad, but I think it's the best spot to be in. But we were basically like upper mid card jobbers. You know what I mean? So like we
Right.
get our wins, but then once like Young Bucks or something came around, or like if they're trying to push a team up to have a feud with one of the bigger teams, like we were like the gatekeepers almost, and we were
Right.
having good matches on TV, and like I think there's a lot of room for growth. And then they closed the border because of COVID for 4 months. And I could have gone back to America, but I have to leave my whole family down here. So I was like, I can't do that. So I'm grateful for AEW that they didn't just release me right there. But during that 4 months, I just was like lazy. And then when I came back, I had one match, and then I broke my face. And like then that angle with Jericho got canceled, and then like the laziness continued. And then I know this is gonna sound crazy. Like I got pretty plump. Like I was all the way up to 217 pounds, and I had to wrestle with a shirt on and everything.
You look
And like
great now, bro. The last time I saw you, you look great.
I live in a gym.
Yeah.
If I'm not in shape, it's a little bit embarrassing. Uh, but yeah, so it honestly, it was just one of those things where like I got that layoff and I had a salary, and usually I'm almost always worked on a per show basis. When
Right.
I was on that salary, it was great, but it was actually kind of bad for me because just knowing that there's money coming, I just had no motivation, no fire,
Right.
no drive, and like, so I almost feel bad for Angelico because I feel like I slowed down because he never fell off like I did. So I almost feel like I slowed down his career or in AEW or whatever by kind of
But
being,
he's still there, right?
yeah. He got re-gimmicked though, and he has the worst music. So, oh man.
Who's he with now? That private party thing?
No, I think he's by himself.
Oh.
But yeah, no, right now we're in a
Now,
bit of a bet because I said his music was the worst thing that's ever happened in wrestling.
now, yo, what up? This is Conan, and I host Keeping It 100. My co-host Disco Inferno. Unfortunately,
Well, I'd say you're my co-host.
listen. Every Thursday here on Spreaker, we talk pro wrestling, sports, movies, music, TV, pop culture, and some politics. It's everything the rest of the pro wrestling podcasts are not.
Tune in to hear myself, the superior one, educate and inform.
Tune in to hear me bury Disco.
That's very disrespectful.
Join us every Thursday on Spreaker and keep it 100. Boom!